Hi guys, DN Neo here, and we are back with 2K24. Now, today I'm going to be explaining a little idea I've had, and the little idea, rather than the random battles, and I'll probably carry on with those because I've set up a lot in the background for future ideas with that. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about my GM. Obviously, with my GM mode, there is different GMs, there is different brands, um, and that's it. So, yeah, there's a lot of that. Now, what I'm planning on doing is doing we'll do most of the GMs anyway. Um, and then obviously I'll be doing all the brands as well. So SmackDown, Raw, NXT, NXT 2.0, WCW, ECW, and that will be it. I thought they had NXT UK, or is that maybe that's NXT UK? Because that no, actually that's just the different things, isn't it? I don't know then. Interesting. They seem to have removed that. Um, okay. Now, obviously, with the certain brands, there's different ways that some of them can work. And what I'm planning on doing is, say, for example, we pick Mr. Heyman here. And if I picked Mr. Heyman, obviously I would be going with ECW. And if I picked Eric Bischoff, obviously I would go with WCW. But not just that. So if I just go very quickly, Xavier Woods, Raw, and just very quickly do all that, confirm selection, and then if I go to custom, you can see I've started to make rosters. I've started to make certain rosters. Now, I'm not completely sure on all of them. Obviously, WCW, ECW, they all speak for themselves. Now, something to crucially explain here, it's not going to be a one-to-one replica. One of the reasons for that is you have to have a certain amount of people on contracts, like the legends. You need, a no-name talent. You need a certain number of those. You need, obviously, enough people in the actual draft. And so there's a lot of things. So I'm not going to be able to do a one-to-one replica of the rosters. Remember, I'm on console, not PC. All I have to work with is the game. Unless they fix that, and if they fix that, then please do let me know. Another thing that I'm planning on doing with this is it's not just going to be one season. So let's say I pick Raw here, and I think I'll always be a brand, and then there'll always be two CPUs playing brands as well against me. So there's that. So it's not just going to be me versus one computer. I think I'll always have two in there. But yeah, so there's a lot of things in here, and I don't just want to do one season with a brand. So let's say I picked Raw here, I'd pick the Raw roster, and when I jump into each brand, I'll kind of explain a little bit more about said brand and the, I guess, stipulations slash rules that I've put on myself. I haven't quite worked them all out yet, so please keep that in mind as well. But yeah, I'm planning on doing 4 seasons with each brand. Now, does that mean that I'll be doing 4 seasons of Raw back to back without touching SmackDown or NXT or WCW or whatever it is? No. No. It's a long process, guys. It's a long process. And obviously, if you guys really like the story on a certain brand or certain characters or performers that I've used more, then that's probably the brand I'm going to do more of. That's just kind of the way it works. Yeah, I think my first run, though, is going to be with SmackDown Season 1 with SmackDown. I can show you guys here. I just got up to Season 5, and after Season 5, I kind of stopped. Ignore that ECW you see there. Bad ECW. Yeah, as you can see, I got to the 5th season, and after that 5th season, or going into that 5th season, it became very apparent to me that whatever the computer did, they weren't going to catch up. But obviously, that is SmackDown, and that's just with picking through a list, right? With the list that is there, that's it. There was no stipulations, and there won't be any stipulations with my SmackDown run. There might be one. There might be one, just because it's me and I want to, but we'll have to see. So let me know what you guys think of this idea. Obviously, I'm going to be recording as much as I can, so there won't be any gameplay of this, and I don't know when I'll be recording this explanation video. So, yeah, if you do have any questions, please put it in the comments down below. And obviously, after I've done a season 1 of a brand, if I switch to the brand or if I carry on with a brand, I'll explain why in that video, basically. So that's how that's going to work. Hopefully this has all made sense. I think this will be a fun little series. This will have its own playlist, by the way. That's the other thing, in case I didn't mention that. This will have its own playlist, and it will probably just be called 2K24 My GM, and all these will be in there. So thank you so much for listening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video or stream is. But until then, bye bye for now. Little side note, I'm going to be playing the intro that I've made for WWE videos going forward. Hope you guys will enjoy. The story starts here. Come on, let's raise some hell.